to be making one of the mixed media morsels backgrounds, the alcohol and plastic wrap background. I'm going to see if I can make a journal cover with a piece of that. It worked really well when I put it on the canvas, and here I've just got a page from an atlas that I'm using other mappy pages for in another large journal that I'm making, and I thought I'd use up some of this scrap paper, or piece of this scrap paper, and just see how it goes. It seems fairly robust, a good weight. So I'm just putting the gesso over that surface to let it dry, and then I'll get once it's dry, I'll get the acrylic paints and the plastic wrap on it, and we'll see how it pans out. I've got a couple of small journals. I made a cover for them out of other things that really didn't work, so I've taken them off and getting ready to recover them. And I really like some of these backgrounds, so I thought, let's do it. Use the techniques. So I'll be back as soon as this has had a chance to dry. See you soon. Here we go. The gessoed background is nice and dry. So I'm going to apply some colours, spread it out, and put the plastic over the top. And I think probably give it a little spritz just to help it spread. Not using the colours I intended to, but we'll just see how we go with these. I've got some silver to add as well shortly. I really like the bit of metallic whether it's gold or silver, but I really like that hint of metallic. A nice thick layer of colour. Once again, the purple predominates, doesn't it? I've stuck this down. More of the pink to lighten it a bit, and some of the silver. Getting this everywhere. And spread this too much. I'll use the plastic to help me get that over the background. There we go. I've given this piece of plastic wrap a light spritz with water, because I find that really does help getting this technique to wick the colours up through the plastic. I'll just put a little bit on there just to help with that. There we go. I think that's about as much fiddling as we need to do. I'll get back to you shortly. This has to dry completely, so it's going to take a few hours. So. Here are the two covers, the two pieces of plastic wrap and acrylic paint backgrounds, and these are the two covers that I pulled the plastic off this morning after they're thoroughly dried and have covered the, I'll just remove these are the bits that were in the other folders that failed, the binders failed, and I've just simply covered the cereal box. Open it up so you can see the full effect. It's very pretty, but the colours are really nice. I'm pleased with those. And purple and gold and orange, it's a bit specky. I normally like things very conservative, so this is way out there for me. I'll get that lined and the internal parts of the journal fixed, and it will be done. This is the second cover, the purple, red, pink and silver. That's also very pretty. I'm pleased with this one too. Don't make you seasick. This one cracked a little when I folded it. The orange one, the gold one hasn't. This one cracked a little, so I may have to put a something over the spine, just to protect those corners a bit more. It's a shame because I didn't want to cover it up, but it's better to have it more robust than have it breaking. I'll show you I'll be back once I've stitched all those in and show you the finished article and what I decide to do with the spine. See you soon. Well, here we are. We've finally got these two little journals stitched up and ready to go. I'm quite pleased with the covers. They look quite bright and cheerful, and they seem durable at the moment, but we'll see how they pan out. Just have a little quick look at each of them. This is the gold and yellow and orangey one. I used purple thread for the binding. There's 9 signatures in each. There's a pocket in the front of this one, little envelope for putting the journal details, a couple of documentation tags, a little magnetic page marker that sort of matches the style of the journal for marking your place. What I did differently with these is put a photo signature between each of the little documentation signatures or journaling signature. So there are 4 of the manila folder photo signatures, and in this journal they are formed into pockets in the middle, so that there's a little file folder in that one, there's a little envelope in that one, there's a little book, little sewn scrappy book with tags and bits and pieces in that one, and this one just has a journaling tag and another little envelope tucked in there, and nothing in the back of that one. Just to show you, I'll just pop that one back in there. The photo mats in this, there's 2 that have got room for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 photos in the first one. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in that one, and then there's 2 of each. Just to show you, the 4x6 photo fits neatly on that with just 1/8 of an inch trimmed off, and fits quite nicely. So this one in effect will hold about 32 photos at least, just on the manila. And of course you could put more on there if you wanted to. I thought these little journals would be good for either a combination brag book type thing with photos of the smalls in there, or the dogs, or the cat, or the whatever it is. And also it'd make a neat little one for a short trip, so you've got some space to put the best of the photos, plus you've got plenty of journaling space, and the pockets to put any ephemera or collected bits, tickets, boarding passes, you know, that sort of thing as well. So quite a neat little one. Very pleased with the acrylic paint and plastic wrap cover. It's very bright and cheerful. So that's that one. And this is the second little one. Now this one is purple, red, pink and silver. Again, 9 signatures. Used red thread on this one. It has a pocket in the front with some journaling card. This is some more of the mixed media morsels backgroundy stuff that I've been making from Cat Hands videos. It's got a little journaling envelope there to mark the details of the journal, little journaling card, a little magnetic page minder for the journal that's magnetic to mark the pages. Again, it has the same divider. The only difference is this one is all photo mats. It doesn't have any pockets, so that can easily be remedied with a little bit of glue or tape. And again, it shows how the just 1/8 of an inch off 2 sides of the photo, and that fits on there very well. I'm not sticking these photos in, they were just ones that were lying about on the desk from another purpose. This one's very plain, nothing else in there though. Easy to add more pockets, and as I say, just glue those central components of the manila folder bits together. Little envelope there with a journaling card, and there's another journaling card inside the envelope. Writing private or secret stuff, and that's it. Again, very pleased with the cover, very pleased with the way it turned out. That was just done on a couple of map pages that I had from left over from another project, and it's worked out pretty well. So that's it. The 2 journals done and dusted. Thanks for watching. Bye now.